From Target Field in Minneapolis, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Minnesota Twins. And this is... All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now? Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. And that is downstairs. And this one is off and running. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
James Wood in the box now. No balls and a strike. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Fought off foul. Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And it's caught for the out. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. That missed by a lot. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Correa zips it across. Out number 3. Bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning. So digging in, Matt Wallner. 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Way out front for strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Isbell puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now it's Christian Yelich.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
And he chases that one below the zone.
No ball. 1 strike.
Buxton on the run. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Lau at the plate, second in the AL in home runs. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Buxton on at second with 2 down. Squirts away a little bit.
Go ball, 2 strike.
Ball 1 there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at target field, new inning getting started. And now the DH, Nelson Velasquez. There's a strike. Ober goes 6 feet 9 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And it stays fair.
Everything came together for him. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline.
Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. No score here in the second. Breaking ball misses down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole.
Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's off the mark. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
Line drive, base hit right field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. In there, he scores. And it's 1-0.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To short, could be 2. Correa to second, and that's 2. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Lewis launched a homer in his most recent game. And that's in there at the knees.
0-2.
Now he breaks his bat. And they put the tag on him for the out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. And there's the strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The changeup missing. Ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Snags it for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Carlos Correa in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So no runs. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. In there at the knees, 0-1. And that one is inside ball one. Ground ball right side, Terang. In plenty of time to first, one up, one down. James Wood will hit next. And that's in the dirt. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Outside low, and a count 2-1. One out, base is empty. Up the middle, Correa. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Waka back to work. And that's outside, and that's ball one. Now one miss.
No strike.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Next pitch is outside. And that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Byron Buxton. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Hit in the air, left field. Wood settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting.
So up next, Matt Wallner. 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That one the other way. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Here comes Christian Yelich. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he gets the third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. And now it's Brandon Lau. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to
swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that gets down into the gap.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Outside, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2.
Brent Rooker, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. 2 outs. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Pasquantino, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Here's a high chopper, and that one handled. Fires over to first, and that quickly 2 away. Nelson. Velasquez steps in for the Royals. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 outs. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Stays alive. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating.
Well, caught a run down there, and he's tagged out. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Leading up for the Twins, the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. And downstairs.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a swing and a miss.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage. And that might be the case today.
High fly ball out to left field. Wood. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. This is Bryce Terang.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Throw to first in time. And here comes Carlos Correa. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and Correa retired. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performed up to this point. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. So the lineup flips over, and to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. And that is out of play. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that will fall. So a man aboard now with one away.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop.
Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
2 on, 1 out. Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. And now a flare into left. And that's a fair ball. In comes the run from second. It's 2-1. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Perez stands in now and watches strike one. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me. Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Next pitch in for a strike and a full count now. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Back in Minnesota, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Line drive, and it's into the gap. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Back to the top of the order now. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. He is singled and he is flied to left. And that one fouled off. That one not close. And 1-1. Just missed. Fouled off. He was late. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
So digging in, Matt Wallner. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Jeffers, the base runner at first with 1 out. That misses. And that is ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and misses, struck him out. No advance, good job behind the dish. Christian Yelich, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Yelich.
On the ground to third. And that's just foul. Yelich, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And that's the inning. One left for Minnesota. They're down 2-1. And we're back. Now at the plate, Nelson Velasquez.
Nelson
Ober back to work. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now, Michael Massey.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
Outside with a breaking ball.
1-0.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The right fielder,
Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Renfroe.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Here comes the manager.
Pitching for the Twins.
One-run game. One out. One on.
Number 52. Brian Abreu.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. Strike 3 on the foul tip.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So the Twins pen delivers in that spot. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Royals. Back at Target Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Brandon Lowe. Swing and a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez getting ready to go. Bubich also getting ready. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Wood makes the grab on the run. Here's Royce Lewis.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
One down, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That one misses, and the count 1-2. And there's a ball. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The Royals leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
That's out to center field. Isbell under it. And makes the grab. 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder,
Brent Rooker, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was late.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Royals 2 and the Twins 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Michael Garcia. And that skips in the dirt. And that's in there at the knees.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
2-0.
And there's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And now it's filled up. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside, and that is ball 4. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Towards first, and foul ball. That one at the knees for a strike. Out to center. Buxton gets under it. Nabs it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. That just misses, and it's 1-0. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2. Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Carlos Estevez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Terang stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Here's Carlos Correa, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. That one misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That one out to right. Renfroe getting an angle on it. He's got it. Out number 2.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Jeffers now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Perez on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Cole Sands.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball there. That one the other way. Correa on to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. And first offering is fouled off. Sands, a righty that throws with power. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. And he grounds one to the right side. Lau steps on the bag, 2 up, 2 down. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
In there at the knees for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. Got it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Royals as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Chris Bubich.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton, 1 for 3.
Buxton.
In the air, right side. Renfroe on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Down the left fielder, Matt Wallner. That to right. Renfroe sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So up next for Minnesota, Christian Yelich, known for his late inning heroics. In the air, out towards right center. Renfroe on the move to the alley. Corrals it, and that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe. Pitch misses. 1-0. That one catches the corner. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's in the dirt. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. Payoff pitch to third. And it stays fair. So a man aboard. And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. Tap foul at the plate. In the air, left side, Wallner. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So up next, Michael Garcia. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Upstairs. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Popped up. Terang. And there are 2 outs. And to the plate for Kansas City, James Wood. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Terang over to first in time. And that is that. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Lucas Erceg.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Fair ball. Here comes the throw. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
This one in the air. Pasquantino makes the grab, 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Isbell drifts towards it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Bryce Terang, the next twin up to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
To the right side, Massey. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals win the rubber match of this 3-game series. And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton. Big storyline. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the New York Yankees. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
That one outside.
Nope, that's outside.
And that's
Ball.
how this series begins.
First pitch, 7:07.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger sizing it up. Puts it away for the out. And now Bader up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that one a little bit high. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
1 out, bases empty. This one in the air, right field. Judge has it sized up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And now it's Christian Yelich.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
That misses,
1-0.
and that's ball 1. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Heel, the former rookie of the year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And
That's the
ball
ball.
1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a bunt towards third. And he barehands it. Gathers and throws. And that's a great play for the out. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Batting second, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Well, Siggy, this is a
No,
guy
that
that
missed.
grew up
That's a ball.
in big league clubhouses. And it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers
2-0.
also played the majors.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
And that drops in for a strike.
Count's full.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark.
Zips it to first. Judge out on the play. Back here in New York, top of the second. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Brandon Lau. Weaver, a 6'2 righty, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Weaver back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now it's going to be Connor Norby.
It's 0-1.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Batting sixth, the right fielder.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Brent Rooker, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. That's to third, and it stays fair. 1 runs in. Dominguez fires it in quickly. Runner holds it third, so just 1 across on the play.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
This is Bryce Terang. That one missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And a ground ball to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still 1 out there to pick up.
Carlos Correa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Outside with a breaking ball. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
2-1's the count.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now a chance for Diego Cartaya. And first offering is fouled off. Correa leads off first with one away. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Jazz. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now here's the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Norby. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. That misses. Ball 1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2 outs, base is empty. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
3-1.
And that one fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Buxton.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That missed by a lot.
2 strikes.
Yeah, the count 1-2. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Bader takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Fly to center his first time. Check on the runner. Bader dives back. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Judge going back on it. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 19th home run of the year. It's 5-zip.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Base is empty, one away. Brandon Lau, the next to hit, doubled his first time up. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. Two runs across in the inning. You're in game one of this three-game set. And a swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hill warming up as well. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. That one just misses. And the count is even, 2-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops into the glove. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Connor Norby, the next twin up to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Popped foul out of play off to the right. And that drops in for a strike. Two down, nobody on.
1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a ball evens the count. Two outs. And they'll do it again. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Brent Rooker next to bat for Minnesota. 3-2 on the way. Ripped on a line. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
At the plate, Brent Rooker. Norby off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Going, gone. And they close the gap. It's 5-1. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Goldie went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped in the air. Left field. Bader pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Pitch is in there.
0-1.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Rooker makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Bryce Terang.
Pulls that one foul. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Handles, throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now Correa up to hit.
Correa.
And that's down and away.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya. And first offering is fouled off. Correa over at first with 1 away.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Buxton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Swung on, belted. Ranging back to the warning track, makes the catch. So 1 hit is all they get. And midway in the 4th, It's the Twins 5 and the Yankees 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts. He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And that misses. 3-2 now.
Got a full count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Judge into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Chisholm, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. And the runners will move up. Now into the ball game on defense, Ryan Jeffers. He takes over behind the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader makes the catch. 1 away. Now here is Isaac Paredes. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. 1 down. Runners at second and third. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Up and
2-2.
in. 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Second and third, 2 down. Way high with that one. And now 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Twins, Harrison Bader. Leiter back to work.
Bader.
There's a strike. Bader in his 9th season.
0-1.
30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Yelich at the dish. He's already homered in this game. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
It's
A lot
0-1.
of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
1 down, base is empty. That's down and in. That's ripped. Base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now here is Brandon Lau, and there's the strike.
0-1.
Move to first. Yelich dives back in. Oh, 1 down.
That's down. That's a ball.
Foul ball. Man at first, 1 away.
Two.
In the dirt. That's off the inside corner, and it's 3-2. Yelich leads off first with 1 away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And another ball. That one misses, and it's 3-0. Gets the outside corner with that one.
3-1.
And it's filled up.
Full count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Man at first, nobody out. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. Nobody out, runner at first. And down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
1-0.
And delivers outside. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Line to left. Fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Just missed. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. A changeup missing. And now 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Ball 4. Runner, take your base.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control. He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that.
And that one gets away at the plate. But no advance from the runners. Hit on the ground might be 2. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. Up and in. And that is ball 1. And another ball. Edwards, the runner at third. Bellinger on at second with 2 down. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking.
Here comes the manager.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 58, David
Chisholm lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. All loaded up. Last half of inning number 5. And he can't come up with it. Aim to score from third. 5-3 now. And that keeps the inning alive. And up next for New York, Isaac Paredes.
The third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Now into the game, Willie Castro. He's the new third baseman. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. That's a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Just missing there. The count now 2-2. Goes down looking. Fernando Cruz taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box. And a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Correa in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Ball 1 there. Falling behind 2-1. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Correa on his horse and coming home. Head first slide, and he's safe. It's 6-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses the zone. 1-1.
Right two.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
2-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 3. Harrison Bader in the on-deck circle for the Twins. That one ripped, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. The throw to second is offline.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So here's Bader now. 1 for 3. Here's a rocket out to left. Dominguez makes the catch, and that's back at Yankee Stadium. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Austin Wells.
Down,
and
ball.
that one missing low. And that's outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
All over that one right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game. Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Castro pulls it down, and there's one away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Goldie at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Gets to it with a slide. The throw, and they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Edwards, the next to hit, takes outside. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's outside. 3-0.
3-0.
Wells at second with 2 down. There's a strike. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Bader makes the grab on the run. Left for the Yankees. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich.
57. Scott F. Ross.
And first offering is fouled off. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Brandon Lau, the next Twin up to hit. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 34th of the season. It's 9-3.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
This is Willie Castro. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. That one fouled off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's off the outside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Jonathan Loaisiga up and loosening in the pen. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Outside, ball 4.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge calls it in, and there's one away. Bryce Terang getting ready to hit.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Swing and a foul straight back.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. They get the force, and that is the inning. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. 9-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. There's a strike. And ball 1.
1-1.
Next pitch off the plate. 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Right through there, got him. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Rips one to right, and foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Judge waits. And that one is inside. The other way. That's a hit. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Judge into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Man at second.
Full count.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now pitching for Minnesota.
And now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch misses. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a miss as he was out front. This ball's chopped on the ground. Terang tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out. Isaac Paredes will hit next. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
And that skips in the dirt. And downstairs.
No, that's inside.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Count's full.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy. Run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now 9-5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. And there's a foul ball. Loaisiga goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a four-seamer. Outside low, and 1-1. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's Byron Buxton. Lined, and that's a base hit. Harrison Bader, the next twin up to hit. So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Swings through that one.
It's 0-1.
Loaisiga fires. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Buxton headed for third. The throw in, the tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
In the air, left field, makes the grab, and that is that. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Jackson back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Just missed.
Ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That's too low. And that's ball one. Fastball for a strike. The Yanks down by 4. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late on that fastball.
1-2 to count.
And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 9-6.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fought off foul.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Up and in, and that's ball 3. Swing and a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Edwards at the plate and takes high there. And that's a fair ball. And he boots it. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's now a 2-run game. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the
pitching for the Twins. Number 59.
ball 1 there.
Jawan.
And that is out of play. And fouled off. Tying run at the plate. And just misses with that one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Edwards takes his lead at third with 1 away. Stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Now there's a bullet down the line, and that's just foul. And Belly goes down on strikes. Critical at bat coming up.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Strike on the inside corner. 2 aboard, 2 outs. In there. And so now 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out.
3.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Hill.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. Over to Goldie. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Definitely not a pitch
0-2.
location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. That one
Nope,
off the
ball.
mark, and that's ball 2.
2 and 2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Next pitch
That's
is
the ball.
outside.
Count is full.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Hit on the ground to short. Edwards throws across
Got
the
it.
diamond, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate. 2 down, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Brent Rooker. Ripped to short. Slings it across, and that is that. Back in the Bronx, bottom 9. Here's the second base.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 54.
And that's
That
off
missed. That's a
the
ball.
inside edge. Ball 1. That one
That's the
missed.
ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2-1.
In the air, foul off first. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Isaac Paredes now at the plate. Just
Oh.
missed.
1-0. No,
Outside.
that's out.
The Yankees trailing by 2. We're in the last half of
That
the
missed.
9th
That's the
inning.
ball.
Just missed. Next
Wood.
offering is in for a strike. Draws the walk
That's
there,
ball 4. Runner
and
takes
that'll
the
bring the
base.
tying run to the plate. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Throw to first, but he beat
The
it.
left fielder, number 24.
And next for New York, Jason
John
Dominguez.
Dominguez.
He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the New York Yankees. Today, and we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here, and starting this one, JT Brubaker. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. And that's the first out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Christian Yelich. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Yelich matched a homer in his last game. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bellinger has this one sized up, squeezes it, and that'll do it. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. That one lifted to left. Wallner hauls it in for the out. And here comes Bellinger.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Batting over 300 so far this month.
1 out, base is empty. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. There's a strike.
Hands full.
Three-two. Good job to fight that one off. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate, and that's in there at the knees. And now it's even up. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Judge waits, and they'll do it again. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first, and he held up. 2 out, space is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So the Yanks go in order. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. And here is Brandon Lau.
Brandon Lau.
Lau with a homer in his last game. Brubaker back to work. Brubaker, a 6'3" righty, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Fouled off to the right.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Tattooed and gone. So he blasts one out the other way. Home run number 20 on the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Brent Rooker, the next Twin up to hit. Not even close there. Ball 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. That catches the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
This is Bryce Terang. And a base hit. And Carlos Correa with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here comes Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one way inside. Terang off of first with 2 away. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Coming home. He will score, and the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Back-to-back base hits. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Diego Cartaya in the box now. No balls and a strike. swing and a miss at a slider.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Got him. They limit the damage here. Back in the Bronx.
Leading
Here's
off
Stanton
for the
now.
Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo
Little
Stanton.
chopper rolls foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Up the middle, Correa whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit left side. Correa over to first. 3 up, 3 down. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
25, Byron Buxton.
Yeah, that's fouled off. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Outside, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Caught him looking for the K. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. And he grounds one back up the middle. Toss to LeMahieu. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Here comes Christian Yelich. Liner to second and picked on the hop. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. And ball 1 to LeMahieu.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. He goes down looking.
Well, I have to think he was sort of leaning out over the plate, trying to protect that outside corner since everything in that at bat had been away. So that was a great call to run the fastball inside. He had excellent command with it, locked him up, couldn't react and pull the trigger.
Throws to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-1. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To the right side. Terang over to first in time. And the Yanks go quietly. Down in order go the Yankees. And they're down 2-0. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Brandon Lau.
And a curve misses outside, ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. Into the second deck and gone. Kiss that ball goodbye. That one felt good. Home run number 35 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Royce Lewis. First pitch, not close. And another ball. Brubaker. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one missing inside. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4. So a man at first. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ball 1 low. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Mark Leiter Jr. appears to be getting loose. Efros getting cranked up as well. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Line drive, hauls it in to end the inning. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Chisholm Jr.
In the air, left field, down the line. Wallner hauls it in, and there's one away. Bellinger up to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Bellinger.
Misses outside, and it's 1-0. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Aaron Judge at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
And that's outside. Bellinger, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal.
Wide throw, and it gets away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. On the ground, Terang sends it to first, and they take care of Stanton. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Line drive, base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Stepping in, Diego Cartaya. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice line drive to the pull side right there.
Mark Leiter Jr. gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And that should quiet this home crowd. His 150th career homer. It's 6-1. Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run. 113 miles per hour off the bat, but you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched. Well, these Twins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Bellinger makes the grab, one down. Christian Yelich, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And it's even up. On the ground to first, LeMahieu. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Lau working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground to Jazz. To first, and that is the third out of the inning. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. Homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Paredes batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special. Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs, looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Wells stands in now and watches strike one. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right side, Rooker makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back, top of the 6th inning. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Leiter back to work. Lifted in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Rooker now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Efros also throwing. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him looking. 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Terang, the next twin up to hit. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter.
Here's Carlos Correa.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. Broken bat, roller to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Oswald Peraza. That's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning. In there, and it's 0-1. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. On the ground, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Chisholm in the box again. Takes a strike. Jackson's swing hit to the left side. Slings to first, and that is that. 1 hit.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya. And that's outside.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Ball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Byron Buxton. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So a man aboard, digging in, Matt Wallner. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Man at first, 1 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's inside. 1-2 to count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's 8-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Lau at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses. 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Peraza in plenty of time to first. Lau out on the play. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
On the ground right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here comes Aaron Judge. That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And there's 1 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
1-1.
Bellinger at first, 1 gone. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
2 strikes.
On the ground a second, might be 2. Over to Correa for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And he hits a ground ball right side. Chisholm tosses to first. Got the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Terang at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, right field. Judge brings it in for the 3rd out. Back for more from the Bronx. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now, Isaac Paredes. And a strike in there. Ryan. Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Buxton moving under this one. And there's 1 down. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Wells now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Comes up empty.
No ball. 2 strike.
And downstairs. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Breaking ball misses down and away. That's down and in.
2 balls. No strike.
The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Oswald Peraza stepping. There comes.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 54, Danny Kulo.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch is outside. This to third. They take the force out, and that will end the inning.
Pitching for the Yankees.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Effross.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Correa leading things off and takes a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Hit in the air, center field. Makes the catch, and there's one down. Diego Cartaya, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tim Hill, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Loaisiga, a right-hander, loosening up as well. 0-2 now. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One, 2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Two down, nobody on. This to third. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The left fielder, Trent Grisham.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. There's the strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And he chases that one. 1 away.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. That's outside. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one run.